are. My name's Dorinda MacIsaac. I'm from Enfield, Nova Scotia, and originally from Antigonish, Nova Scotia. I'm 54, happily 54, and kind of going through a transition point in my life. You know, all of a sudden you're in your mid-50s, and so it's a time for reflection and a time for either staying on the path I am or moving forward in other paths. So it's kind of time for change. You know, your kids are grown and it's time for change. I think it's a time when women get busy. Where men go golfing, women get busy with the projects they've put on the back burner. So that's a little bit about me.
Awesome.
I really value individuality. And I'm not a demanding friend. Like, I'm the type of friend who's very realistic about how life can take you. And like, you know, we're all of the age where our kids are going through certain phases. So I've never ever believed in putting pressure on another woman to, or man, because we have men friends too, let's not forget. I never put the guilt on. I never do anything like that. So I'm always about, we'll catch up when we catch up, and I can't wait to have that time, but no pressure when. And just, you know, be interested in what that other person is doing in their life and about them, not necessarily only their children and spouse. You know, how are you doing? What's going on with you? Type of thing. I just think people are interesting, and given the opportunity, having real conversations whenever you can, like this. Really, you know what, if you only get one conversation like this a year, that's great. You know, one of my best friends lives in Vancouver, and we don't get to see each other, and we don't even have time to connect with each other necessarily because of her schedule and time differences. But when we connect, you know, and it's about being, I'm pretty laid back and pretty, just, I appreciate people for who they are and where they're at. And it seems to work.
Well, that's
being there. Like my friend I mentioned from the West Coast went through losing her sister and her mother in a very short time frame. And I was there. I just, you know, she had to come east, and I gave a lot of time to her, and with love. You know, there was no expectations. It was really just to support her and her sisters that I'm close with as well. And, you know, it was a privilege because the knowledge I had because of my career helped her and help the family. So it's just nice to be able to step in and then step away, and still, like, you know, good friends should, right?